Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is this working? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, hello everybody to let's track the tropics number 3. I know it's a little bit later than usual, but we are good. So, thank you Alex Wall for subscribing and being my 63 subscriber. Hurricane Lucas, I think you're getting more subs from this. I do agree, and I hope well, yeah, thanks you for the more subs, and I do hope also those live streams do help some people out. You should do a 24-hour stream, but if you go to just keep the stream. Yeah, absolutely. I am trying to, get everything set up for a 24-hour live stream. The only problem is my computer is not that strong, and it does start lagging a lot. I've tried doing live streams in the past, and it starts to get really laggy. But I'll try to figure that out in the near future and do something a little bit like Weather Follower and Tropical and the Weather Channel Rainbow 2.0 is doing. But I'll definitely check that out. Hi, Hurricane. Hurricane Weatherman production. We're just getting started here for Let's Track the Tropics number 3. So, Atlantic, Kyle just formed, so that's new here. Earliest 11th named storm, believe it or not. We're going through this list very, very fast, and possible Laura might be forming soon in the main development region, so we're going to have to watch out for that very, very, very soon. But let me just change a couple things, and then we should be all good and getting started here. So, again, hello to everybody who's new here. Let's check this out. So Kyle just formed. Most of you probably already know. Let's see here. I'm going to show you guys the track really quick before we move on to a couple other things. So here's the track for Kyle. It's still expected to be a tropical storm until Sunday. Yes, I do agree. Something behind Kyle may form very soon. There's another system coming off the coast of North Carolina, a little bit like Kyle. It's going to be coming off the coast in the near future, and we may see a brief tropical storm Laura potentially, but we'll see if that ends up forming. Could just be maybe a brief tropical depression. Yes, hello weather follower. Welcome to the stream. I actually went ahead and was able to go live tonight, so that's all good. I don't think. Let's see here. Yeah, they haven't marked it quite yet, but it's it's just this area of clouds over here. I'm pretty sure clouds and thunderstorm. So, but anyways, let's check out really quick the Eastern Pacific, where we've actually got, believe it or not. Oh wow. Well, that third disturbance here, this disturbance right here just got downgraded from 80% to 60% chance. So that's new. What else do we got? Carol is forecast to weaken and post-tropical. Yes, it is. You're getting rain from the low pressure after Kyle. This guy's learning fast. Thank you. Okay, lots of questions, but the thing in the Gulf is interesting. We'll check that out very soon. I just quickly want to go over the Eastern Pacific really quick because we do have 3 areas that we're looking at. But this area of a 60% chance here does not look like it's going to form at this point. Sorry about that. And then those 2 areas here, they could very likely form 1 minute. Manon, tais-toi! And then these 2 areas might form. But, it looks like this is all going to be just tropical depression. That one could be a hurricane or a tropical storm. But, really nothing major. Eastern Pacific has been a little bit dead. So let's have a look at, a lot of you guys want me to look at kind of like the satellite imagery, the Gulf, Marco, Laura. I'll check out everything going on here. Lots of questions about the Atlantic here. So here's a look, first of all, the Atlantic. You were talking about the Gulf system. That thing in the Gulf is interesting. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Yeah, Marco could be a hurricane. I'm predicting Laura to be our first major hurricane. That was my prediction at the beginning of the season. So we'll see if that ends up true. But I was predicting Gonzalo to be our first hurricane, and that didn't end up being true. Are you talking about this little thing in the Gulf here? Because I'm not too sure. Even the major epochs, yeah, Eastern Pacific just absolutely failing right now. But let's see here. So here's something, this kind of thing that might merge out and become the next storm after Kyle, just potentially. Here's Tropical Storm Josephine, Tropical Storm Kyle. Look on Africa. Sure, I look on Africa because there is that enormous wave. Where could we go to see this? Oops. We'll go to Western Atlantic. We should be able to see it. Nope. Oh my god, Eastern Atlantic, I mean. So yeah, there's that literally enormous wave. That could also be Laura, or the one after Laura. But we've got this enormous thing right here. Absolutely giant. No, Marco has the same track as Cal and possibly Laura coming off the East Coast. It's too early to tell yet. Well, right now, Laura could form off the East Coast like Cal, but this could also be Laura or Marco. So potentially this could be one of our first major here if it ends up forming. Because right now it's looking really, really good. 6 people watching. We just hit a new record, by the way. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, we really gotta track this because we do know sometimes we have massive waves and then they just completely fall apart over the Atlantic. But this one with minus 90 degrees clouds up, that could be a massive, massive thing. Never mind, just going to be a weak tropical storm. Oof. D-Max is coming up. Yeah, lots of things, guys. But, we got to track this area for potential Marco or Laura. We got to track the two coming after Kyle, actually. So, lots of storms that could form. Lots of stuff. So, what else? We do have a couple invests in the Western Pacific. 98W there. Only wins, and 97W. But we'll see if any of them end up forming. Recon, by the way, went in Josephine. If you guys haven't known already, found some 40 knot at most, some areas. D-Max is coming up. Yep. All of that's coming up. Lots of stuff coming up. Eyes on the Gulf is getting concerning. What thing on the Gulf? Honestly, I don't see the Gulf thing. Where's the Gulf thing? What thing on the Gulf? Please tell me. I mean, eyes on the Gulf, it's getting concerning. Are you talking about this kind of little blob thing here? Because other than that, or this thing coming off here, because other than that, I don't really see anything else on the Gulf right now. So let's see here. Let me do something very quick. Let me just add this here. Gulf is going to be active this year. Agreed. Gulf could be active this year. This could be busy late August, early September. Yeah, I do see this really, really starting to ramp up. What's today's date? It's August 14th. I think it's going to start to explode by August 20th. I do think it's going to start to totally explode in everything. We're going to be seeing so many systems. Gulf is going to be active. Mid-Atlantic and the Carolinas aren't too concerning. I mean, right now, the Gulf hasn't been the most active. I do think the most concerning is going to be the main development region and off the East Coast, where we've seen a whole lot of development. Bro, Carolinas have been just completely getting destroyed this year. I do know, Garson. No, we're just getting started. You haven't missed anything. We just started like 10 minutes ago. But we're just looking at a view of the Gulf here, so it's all go. Yeah, it's only August 14 here. It's August 15. Nice. A low tropical storm, bro. That's nothing for the Carolinas. Yeah, that's true, but still, we've seen a lot of tropical storms in the Carolinas lately. So, the Carolinas have been getting a lot of systems, even though they're weak. Carolinas have been getting quite a lot of systems. So, what else have we got? Let's look back at the Eastern Atlantic really quick, because this wave is still absolutely missing. Yep, main development region, very concerning. And this one, again, this wave here, it's concerning. This wave is absolutely concerning. Absolutely concerning here. We really gotta watch out, because I could see this becoming a hurricane, if not our first major hurricane, as it tracks, towards the Caribbean, even if it's a fish storm. But then again, we do have high wind shear and high dry air, which really has been keeping the season, those storms weak, because of all that dry and wind shear. Isaias, I don't know how to pronounce it, was a Cat 1 that may be retired. Yeah, it does have a pretty good chance of being retired already, because it did cause quite a bit of damage to the East Coast, especially in the Carolinas there, and all the way to New York and Massachusetts. They're causing quite a lot of damage. So yeah, definitely agreed with this. The hurricane in the Eastern Pacific. Yeah, so in the previous live stream, we've been tracking this potential hurricane in the Eastern Pacific, so we'll get a quick look at that here momentarily. Gulf shear is going down. Yes, it is absolutely going down a little bit, but it's still being a major inhibitor for the systems to be developing. What are your predictions for Kyle? I do predict Kyle to peak around 50 to 60 mile per hour, but it should probably be post-tropical in 2 to 3 days, so I don't expect much to it. It does have the potential to become I think you call it bomb cyclone at some point, but other than that, it's just not going to do much. Let's see here. So, potential hurricane, let's watch that. We're still getting a potential 956 hurricane off the coast of Mexico, for those who were asking. 958, 956, still showing that off there, forming from that area that has a 70 or 80% chance of forming there. So we still see this forming into a hurricane. Yeah, it's kind of like tropical. Yes, let's tropic. Yes, it is a little bit like that, to be honest. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm trying to do. So it could be a bomb cyclone, guys. It could be a bomb cyclone. Also, while we're at it, we do have to watch out for the Eastern Pacific there, because we could be getting a major hurricane here in the Eastern Pacific very, very soon. I know a lot of you guys are talking about Kyle, so I'll go back to Kyle just for the matter. But we're looking at potentially it being a bomb cyclone, like you said, does have that potential. I would play with you. Let's track the tropics and let's talk tropics. Oh, that's really cool. 10 people watching, guys. We're making records. We're making records. Oh, that's really cool. Hurricane weatherman production. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a really good idea. Really, really good idea. Here, let's go to the GFS model and check out. By the way, we gotta watch out here that hurricane, because it looks like, I know I'm kind of going all over the place here, but it looks like the GFS has been consistent, showing this area right here becoming a major hurricane, and doing a track a little bit like this. It's been consistent showing this. So again, we gotta watch out for that, for potential, potential impacts, in the Caribbean. So gotta watch for that very, very, very closely. Back to why NASA does say that Kyle will be an extratropical hurricane. Not sure, to be honest. I mean, the track doesn't go that far out quite yet, it looks like. Is there a way to put your track in the tropics bar at the top so we can see more of the screen, lastly, sort of blocking the map slightly? Oh, sorry about that. I mean, I can put it smaller if you guys want to. Let's see here. I can put it smaller. I think that should be better. Okay, there we go. I think that should be a lot better. Should help out. There we go. Okay, so why national hurricanes? Kyle could be a bomb cyclone. Very true. But National Hurricane Center, of course, not going to track that. Uh, yep, that's better. You guys are saying that's better. So here's Kyle. 951. Extratropical hurricane, I guess you could say, right there off the coast of the east, well, off the coast of Europe there. So it could very well bring some pretty bad conditions there, but it looks like it would be very, very, very far away from there. So really, it's only going to be a concern for boats and stuff like that. Here's again that major hurricane here off the coast, potential major hurricane here off the coast of Mexico, and here's that system that's coming off the coast of Africa here, potentially forming into tropical storm Laura. So lots going on here. And then here's that system following, right here, following Kyle, which could also be Laura, and then down there could be Marco. So getting very, very, very active there in the Atlantic here. And then, so, it's pretty active. And then we also get a whole lot more stuff. Kyle not going to be extratropical hurricanes attach itself to a cold front. Well, we can see here, it is kind of attached, I guess you could say, to this kind of front here. So yeah, true. Maybe that will give us some water from the south, swirly winds from Mexico. Yeah, it could bring some, warmer waters here, but I don't think it's really going to do anything. I mean, if it even survives, it will just be, a pretty big, very, very big bomb cyclone in the middle of the northern Atlantic there. XL will barely make landfall. It will not make landfall in Europe whatsoever. Kyle is only going to do something like this and kind of die out. So, it won't be causing any threat to Europe whatsoever. So no. Well, actually, never mind. I take that back. I was going to say no real concern. It could come very, very close to northern Britain there, or northern. Oh my. Very close to there. Can it change jet stream like Nuri did? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Nuri did, to be honest. So I can't really answer that question right now because I don't know what Nuri did. Also, if the power goes out, I have a pretty bad thunderstorm here. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure if it could change like Nuri did because I don't know what Nuri did. Any other questions? Of course, I'll answer them. If you want me to check anything in specific, I'll answer them like I always do. What else do we got? In the Atlantic, otherwise, we could be seeing here potentially Laura here. 2005 and 2012 was more active than this year. Nope, that is wrong. I mean, it wasn't more active because this season already broke the record for the earliest 11th named storm. So it wasn't more active, but it did get probably, I mean, I know for sure 2005 got a lot more stronger, even major hurricanes by that time. So in that sense, it was more active. But in the sense of named storm, 2020 is still the most active. Yeah, no landfall just yet. That's just normal low pressure system grazing that will get breezy conditions. Yeah, like I said, really, it's not gonna be nothing crazy here with that Kyle thing up there. It's just gonna be some like weather followers say, some breezy conditions, nothing too major. Although we could be seeing another system here, the one that's following Kyle, also make landfall over there. But again, just like a big storm, it shouldn't be nothing too insane, I guess you could say. But otherwise, just a couple systems in the main development region. And nothing too, GFS isn't showing any major cyclones just quite yet. Just tropical storms like we'll be seeing with Josephine. So, I mean, we're going to have to see when really the peak of the season starts and when we're going to start seeing those major hurricanes. It would be nice to get some rain in UK and we get droughts. Yeah, of course, it would probably be nice to get some rain. Yep. I didn't run a TS. At the end of the run of GFS. Let's see here. Let's go to the end of the run. Nope. No TS really at the end of the run. GFS has an east-back bite. Yeah, GFS has just been forming hurricanes and major hurricane in Eastern Pacific, which end up being just tropical depression. So, yep, absolutely there. Again, look at that. They're showing a 990. They're showing so many hurricanes and major hurricane here off the coast of Mexico over there. So, yep. All models have. That is true. Shall we go back to the Eastern Pacific? Or well, let's have a quick look at the dryer. How's the dryer going? Dryer has been a really big problem this season. So let's have a quick look at that. Let's see here. Where's the dryer map? You think the big wave on Africa is a strain of tropical waves? Well, it doesn't really look like it. I mean, yeah, it could be, but it just looks like a massive, just absolutely massive wave right now. But I guess it could be just a big strain of tropical waves. Eastpac, you want me to check the Eastpac? All right, we can check the Eastern Pacific, shall we? Shall we check the Eastern Pacific here? But I mean, it could be. I guess I don't really know. It looks just like a big tropical wave, honestly. So you guys want me to check the Eastern Pacific? Eastern Pacific. So again, like I said previously, we do get major hurricane 956, whatever it's going to be named, but we do get this major hurricane. Yeah, we actually went up to 10 or 11 watchers earlier, weather follower. But yeah, 8 watchers. We're getting more people watching. I do think this series is getting a little bit of attention. So hopefully I can continue it even when school starts in a week or so. But we'll see. I support Lassie. Thank you, Adriano Garcia. Thank you. Hopefully we get to 100 subscribers by the end of this 2020 Atlantic hurricane season. More than you had on your stream earlier. No, you did get a lot of watcher on your stream, weather follower. All right, so you don't have school until October, Alex. Oh, you're lucky. School is starting August 24 for me, so hashtag last 100 subs. Yes. Hashtag last 100 subs. I'm gonna start putting this in my stream. Spam hashtag last 100 subs, guys. Let's get 100 subs. Okay. I don't like. Hashtag get last 100 subs. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you. That hurricane could go until California as a remnant. It doesn't look like it, but it looks like it could, go into California there. So it's possible. It's possible. Hashtag last 100 subs. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully, hopefully we do get 100 subs eventually. I'm really trying to make a whole lot more content and things. Just trying to just trying to help people out. But okay, so what else? So we get potentially two hurricanes. Well, one hurricane according to the GFS model. Hashtag lasty 1 million subs. Yes. Let's get 1 million subs by the end of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season. By the end of the Atlantic hurricane season. Imagine, that would be funny. Just do what you are good. Yeah, I'm trying, I am trying to get the content because I just love, since Irma, I've just been tracking hurricanes, especially in the Atlantic. So imagine, honestly, that's pretty much impossible. Weather follower, you have more chance to get 1 million subs by the end of this Atlantic hurricane season, but Lassie surpasses 413 in a few years. I mean, it's not impossible, but again, it's not out of the question, but That would be funny. Second major hurricane from the GFS. You're allergic to tropical storms and hurricanes. Well, don't live in the Eastern Pacific then, because the the GFS is showing two or three major hurricanes in a row here, so that would be interesting. What else? Yeah, well, the Eastern Pacific. You know what's good with storms in the Eastern Pacific is the trend not to impact too much land. So that's always a good thing. You live in California, lol. Oh yeah, you can't get tropical cyclones there. Has it ever happened though? That's a good question. My first video was also in 2019. It was on, I think it was on Lorenzo or Karen in 2019. Very poor quality as well. I recorded it with my phone. So, you live in South Dakota. My, you guys are all the way up there. You don't even have a chance to get a hurricane. Gosh. Well, the question is, has a tropical system ever hit California? That's my question. Let's look it up. That is my question right now. Has a tropical Has it? The actual hurricane that goes in 1858, the San Diego hurricane. Oh, well, maybe then. You only got Ophelia did come pretty close to England or Britain there. Oh, a couple hurricanes have, kind of hit California there, but nothing too major. In South Dakota, you can't have a hurricane there. It's pretty much impossible. What else should we look at? Should we look at? Lassie, look up South Dakota. Got any tropical system? Has South maybe a tropical depression? I don't even know how to spell. Oh my. There was a dust storm. List of British tropical cyclones. You could have gotten a tropical depression, but it doesn't look like it, really. Sad. You can call us Great Britain or UK. Yeah, I'm always like England, Great Britain, United Kingdom. Like, which one? Yeah, South America did get hurricanes, actually. I don't know who names the South American. Look, South Atlantic hurricane season. That's actually a thing, believe it or not. Let's see if we can get. I don't know if that's real. Let's see. Yeah, see? There's tropical cyclones in the South Atlantic, believe it or not. Oh, the South Pacific coast. Okay, I'll check that out. Wait, but who names the South? I'm confused. Like, who names the South? The Jamaican? So many questions, guys. Did Jamaica get? Yes, probably. All hurricanes do have hit. I'm gonna do one by one. Jamaica. Let's see. Yeah, you've got a lot. Sandy, Hurricane Charlie, Hurricane Dean. I got a lot of hurricanes there. So, the last South Atlantic was Kinami. Wait, but is there like a site like the National Hurricane Center for the South Atlantic? That's my question. Like, is there like, is it even truck? Does it get named? You know what I mean? Sandy literally diminished Jamaica. Oof, oof. Due to the South Pacific coast, in the Pacific? Yeah, the Pacific. Okay. Have any tropical cyclone hit South America Pacific coast? No, but there's a name for the South on it. Okay. Yep, I'm looking. No tropical cyclone has ever affected the Pacific South America, although conditions are typically too wholesome for navigation. There have been a few tropical cyclones to affect land, a total of 43. So 43 has affected the continent, but none has ever affected South America Pacific coast. So here's your answer. Here's your answer there. Nope, it's never happened. So it's literally never happened. Maybe 2020 will break that record. That'll be funny. Is West Virginia Cyclone Lexi? Sure. Cyclone Lexi. Is it on? Cyclone Lexi. Oh, there we go. That was off the coast of South America a little bit. So that's that. Tropical cyclones to hit the UK. Is this what I'm gonna become now? Is this what I am now? I might just say this is what the less track tropics are gonna become. Just checking where hurricanes have hit. All tropical. To hit the UK. Couple of them probably. Oops. A couple of them it looks like. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. I agree. Well, Ophelia, for example. There we go. Quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot. Can we get that bigger? Here it is. Quite a lot. Over the time. So, UK, yeah, a couple. Cyclone Leslie was interesting. Yep, Cyclone Leslie was pretty interesting. Yeah, so yeah, a couple probably post-tropical cyclones have hit. Hurricane Helen, for example, has hit there. So, couple things here and there have hit this area, but probably nothing too major. I don't think we've ever seen a hurricane or anything. So, any others? Let's see. By tropical, it's actually rather possible. It became tropical. Well, there we go. Tropical storm Dakshayani became a hurricane. It was the first hurricane ever in the Antarctic basin. So there we go. It's in a hidden area of cold Sisyphus in winter rapidly weakening storm. I mean, looks like it here. Let's see. Probably not. It is hypothetical. What do you mean? Are you sure? Oh, wait. Yep, hypothetical. That's my bad. That's my bad. Nope, never happened, guys. My bad. Well, yeah, Antarctic Basin. Where is that? Antarctic Basin. Yeah, there's an Antarctic Basin apparently. Yep. I'm probably gonna be there for another 15 minutes or so. But any other questions that relate to this kind of thing? I wonder, has any hurricane hit Florida before? That's my biggest question. Oh, I should look it up. But look at the dryer, guys. The dryer is decreasing. It's almost out of that dryer. There's no more dryer. See, it's like in a nice little area of no dryer, so that's gonna help. Typhoon in Russia. How is that even possible? How would that even be possible? Of course, hurricane had it Florida. I live in Florida. I know. Let's see here. I'm gonna get screamed at again because it's hypothetical. It is possible? How is that possible? Well, it is possible, but it's practically impossible. Doesn't look like there has any. Sora, Simba, Typhoon. I mean, no, it doesn't look like any has hit Russia. Or at least I can't find it. I'm too lazy to dig. There's a medicine before. What's a medicine? You mean a Medicaid? Hey, I never really looked into Medicaid. What's a Medicaid? Well, I know what a Medicaid is, but there's actually a Medicaid season. Interesting. Oh, so it's like a hurricane. Dang, I've never really looked at that. It's like a hurricane season. Why do they call it Medicaid though? Interesting. That's really interesting. Well, I'm gonna get interesting in it. This is the 2018-2019 Medicaid season. That's super interesting. I need to look more into it. Oh, it's hypothetical again? It's not a hypothetical. Is that hypothetical? I feel dumb now. Oh, yeah, it's probably hypothetical. Where does it say hypothetical? Oh, my bad. Russia typhoons are real. My God, guys, stop. It's hypothetical. I'm sorry. I'm not digging correctly. Hypothetical. I need to stop. I need to read. Russia typhoons are real. It was the first page. Okay, I'll go back to it. Here, let's talk to Google. By the way, I'm gonna have to go soon, probably like 10 minutes. So if you have, let's look at Count Josephine. Okay, let's go back to Count Josephine because I only have like 10 to 20 minutes left. So we'll quickly look at Count Josephine, and then I'm gonna have to go. Sadly, very sad. So any questions left before we just kind of have a look at Count Josephine? Any questions? I understand. I'll look at it in the next because I'm really running out of time here. So, any last minute questions or anything? Anything? Or should we just have a look at Kyle and Josephine? No? Okay. Well, let's look at the dryer. Do you like cheese? Yeah, I love cheese. I do like cheese. I don't like American cheese, but I like French cheese. Central Pacific. Before we go, Central Pacific. Central Pacific. We have a system. Yes, 40% chance in Central Pacific. There we go. Central Pacific. Let's quickly look at that. We haven't covered it yet. 40% chance for this to become. What's the name of the Central Pacific? Help me out here. You guys are better than me. Hone. There we go. Hone. So we might get Hone here soon. Does the National Hurricane Center name the Central Pacific storms? If so, why doesn't it start with A? Just a random question. So maybe also this, it's expected to move something like this, and then it could become a tropical storm in the Central Pacific. So yes, there's the Central Pacific naming system. Why doesn't it start with A, like in the, you know what, my bad, never mind. In the Western Pacific, it doesn't start necessarily with A. Dumb question. So Hone here, and then maybe just maybe 10E becomes a tropical storm in the Central Pacific. And again, if so, does it get an Eastern Pacific name or a Central Pacific name since the tropical depression formed in the Eastern Pacific? That's another question. I need to start knowing all these things. I need to study more. Study my things more. But it could actually become a tropical storm here, believe it or not. There wasn't ever a cyclone in the Red Sea. Oh, you gotta go, Arjuna Garcia. Bye. Hawaiian alphabet, a few letters in their alphabet. That's why there's less names. Oh, okay. Oh, they're using the Hawaiian alphabet. Okay. Makes a whole lot more sense. 120 comments. You have to go. Okay, bye. There you go. Bye-bye. Okay. That's interesting. So they must write differently in Hawaii then. Or never mind. They probably just speak normal English. Anything else? Or should we just suck in all the dryer and the wind shear before we go? Because we need you'll stay weather follower? Okay. We'll probably be here again for another 10 to 15 minutes. So got a little bit more time. Anything else? Anything else before we kind of wrap this up soon? Just tell me, guys. Oh, there's some dry air actually near Kyle. So, and there's actually Tropical Storm Josephine did a very good job of pushing the dry air away to the east of the system and to the west. So it did do a pretty good job of that, and it looks like it might have just a tiny bit of more dry air before it can really get its act a little bit more together here. So since there's only a couple of you guys left, any other thing, can you go into my video and comment like I like cheese on my comment section on the stream, please? Can you go into my video? Sure. Let's do something here. Okay. We're back. We are back. Is it this one? do you want me to comment I like cheese on? Would that be it? Would it be this one? That should definitely be post-tropical when it's... I know, I don't agree with it. It probably won't be post-tropical when it's Bermuda. Okay. This is so random. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but okay. I like cheese. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing this. But there we go, I guess. Okay. What else are we looking at? Here, let's go back. What is Josephine looking at? It's fine. It's funny. I don't care. Little random things are fine. Here's Tropicals from Josephine. It's getting bigger, to be honest. It is getting quite bigger, so maybe a sign. Since I've seen there's a lot less dryer around it, so maybe it's just having less trouble. Maybe it gets stronger. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Well, it's 8:24. I'm gonna wrap it up now. Thanks all for coming to today's Let's Strike the Tropics. We've gained 2 subscribers from this stream, so yay. Hashtag Galastida 100 subs. And yeah, I think this is pretty much going to be it. Wrap it up. With that much ear, it looks pretty good. I agree. It does look very good with that much here. So yeah, we'll wrap it up. And any last things? And the last thing before we go here. And all right, it's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for coming by, and see you guys in the next Let's Talk Tropics. Might be tomorrow, might be later. I'm not too sure yet, but I'll see you guys later.